within a career, I definitely wanted to create stories that really hit people emotionally and pretty much, gave them chills on the back of their head.
Noah Santo had always wanted to become a professional soccer player, but injuries hindered him from reaching his goal. Despite this setback, high school age Noah realized he could still pursue professional sports through a career in marketing. Inspired by Beats by Dre Advertisements, Noah now hopes to share life-changing stories that will inspire professional athletes around the globe. I'm Christina from GNews, and welcome to Career Chat. Each episode, I'll be talking to aspiring students and seasoned professionals about their experiences outside the classroom and inside the workplace.
Finding your passion is hard, but for me, growing up, it really was sports. Even when I was 9 years old, I remember running on the treadmill before school because that's what the pro athletes did, and I wanted to be a pro athlete. But when I figured out that I couldn't be pro because of some injuries, really I needed to understand the why behind why I loved sports. And understanding the why is hard. You really need to think deeply into it. But for me, it's really the preparation for sports, being an athlete, the outside work, the things that people don't see on the field. And Beats by Dre is actually the company that influenced me to go into marketing, and they came out with an ad in 2014 called The Game Before the Game. And I remember seeing that, and that motivated me so much. I loved how much those ads really dug deep into why athletes do what they do and how they perform better.
Noah took part in Pepperdine's London internship program his sophomore year. The school paired Noah with an internship at Dentsu X, the 5th largest media agency in the world. During this month-long internship, Noah became a global media intern for Jaguar Land Rover and discovered his interest in media strategy.
Throughout that time, probably the best thing that I was able to learn from it was being able to work with the South Korea team on their global media plan to try to implement our strategy into their market. So I was able to research South Korea, which is obviously such a different market from the US and UK. So coming out of that internship, I really loved strategy and knew that was definitely something that interested me.
The summer before senior year, Noah interned with Adidas, where he worked on the Ready for Change campaign and witnessed how big brands reach millions of people and create social change.
Being able to storytell with emotion through sports is definitely something that has always really interested me. And being with Adidas, it was absolutely amazing. I actually ended up getting there a week after the George Floyd death. So being a part of a brand like Adidas, they're pretty much, needed to really say a message. Like, the world is honestly looking at them to say a message with all the sports stars that they have and musicians. Like, they have a big voice. So I was able to work on the Ready for Change campaign, which was about racial injustice, and being able to work on a campaign that really did mean something for the world was absolutely just life-changing for me, and really kind of fulfilled my purpose of why marketing is the career for me. It's through being able to tell stories that really can influence the world.
Noah's story showed me that I can incorporate the things I love into a career, even if it's not what I was expecting.
Be full yourself. Do not try to conform to anybody else, because at the end of the day, what you're passionate about and why you're going into a certain role, like, you need to be yourself in order to put out your best work.